I used to think it was my job to fix everybody's broken pieces. To water every dry patch of dirt I came across. But you can pour your whole well onto a rock, and it still won't grow a single rose. Some folks just want to stay thirsty. I wore out my knees, pulling other folks' weeds, bleeding my fingers to plant their good seeds. I gave them my water, I gave them my sun, but the work of saving people is never quite done. It's a never-ending road. You can hand a man a hammer to build up his wall, but you can't be the one to catch him every time he falls. It ain't my garden to tend no more. I'm sweeping the dust from my own front door. Let the wild grass grow, let the grass stretch high. I ain't playing savior under somebody else's sky. It ain't my garden, I'm just walking on by. It's a hard lesson learning to look the other way when you see someone burning down their own bright day. But the heaviest burden a man can ever lift is trying to force a change when they don't want the gift. So I'm folding up my hands, stepping back from the line, letting them walk their road while I walk mine. It ain't my garden to tend no more. I'm sweeping the dust from my own front door. Let the wild grass grow, let the grass stretch high. I ain't playing savior under somebody else's sky. Yeah, it ain't my garden, I'm just walking on by. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for a person is simply step out of their way. Let the consequences do the teaching. You ain't God, my friend. Stop trying to be. Oh, it ain't my garden to tend no more. I'm sweeping the dust from my own front door. Let the wild grass grow, let the grass stretch high. I ain't playing savior under some walking on by, walking on by. Got my own yard to keep, resting easy tonight. I spent my whole life holding on so tight, my knuckles were white. Afraid if I let go of the reins, the whole carriage would crash. But you know what happens when you finally open your hands? You realize the horse knows the way home all by itself. I tried to steer the wind, tried to direct the rain, tried to be the master of my own domain. Held on to the rope till it burned my skin. So afraid to lose, so desperate to win. Yeah. But a desperate grip don't make the river flow. It just tires you out and lays you low. I'm unclenching my hands, letting it fall, stepping away from that heavy brick wall. If it stays, it stays. If it goes, well, it's gone. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the dawn. Yeah, I'm clenching my hands and singing a softer song. There's a certain kind of magic when you finally yield, like a wild horse running in an open field. You stop trying to push the mountain up the hill, and you find your peace in standing still. I'm trusting the road to take me where I need. Stop pulling the roots just to check on the seed. I'm unclenching my hands, letting it fall, stepping away from that heavy brick wall. If it stays, it stays. If it goes, well, it's gone. Just gonna sit back and watch the dawn. Yeah, I'm clenching my hands and singing a softer song. Control is just an illusion. We tell ourselves to feel safe. True safety, that's knowing you'll be alright, even when the storm takes the roof. Oh, I'm unclenching my hands, I'm letting it fall, stepping away from that heavy brick wall. Oh, if it stays, it stays. If it goes, well, it's gone. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the dawn. unclenching my hands, Lord, and singing a softer song. Open palms, nothing left to grip. I'm letting it ride. We build ourselves up so high sometimes, trying to be everybody's hero, somebody's rock to lean on. But a rock doesn't feel the sunshine, a rock doesn't grow. There's a lot of freedom in realizing you're not the one keeping the sky from falling. Carry the world like a sack across my back, trying to keep everybody else's train on the track. Thought if I just held on tight, the whole thing would survive. But I was barely breathing, barely keeping me alive. Wear a heavy crown, it's gonna bend your spine. Gotta learn to let the stars fall out of line. I ain't holding up the sky tonight, I'm laying my armor down by the firelight. Let the world spin around, let the rivers do the work. I ain't nobody's savior, just a man in the dirt. Yeah, just a man in the dirt. And that's alright by me. It's a humbling thing when you finally step aside and realize the ocean doesn't need you for the tide. The morning sun's gonna rise without my helping hand. I'm just a single grain of time on an hourglass of sand. So I take off the cape and I loosen up my grip. I'm jumping off the wheel of this crazy sinking ship. I ain't holding up the sky tonight, I'm laying my armor down by the firelight. Let the world spin around, let the rivers do the work. I ain't nobody's savior, just a man in the dirt. Yeah, just a man in the dirt. And that's alright by me. It's a heavy, heavy thing, trying to be a giant. You stand up that tall, you miss all the good things growing down here on the ground. I think I'll just stay down here for a while. I ain't holding up the sky tonight. I'm laying my armor down by the firelight. Let the world spin around. Let the rivers do the work. I ain't nobody's savior. I'm just a man in the dirt. Yeah, just a man in the dirt, Lord, and that's alright by me. Just a man, feet on the ground, right where I belong. You know you can carry a heavy stone for so long, you start to think it belongs to you. You walk for miles trying to build a house that ain't even yours. But one day, your hands just get tired, and you realize you're allowed to put it down. I walked 100 miles in another man's shoes, just to make sure they didn't get scuffed or bruised. I painted my sky with everybody's gray, swept my own colors out of the way. I paid a steep price for a smile that wasn't mine. Drank a lot of bitter water just to pour on sweet wine. But that's the weight I put down today. Ain't gonna carry no ghosts along the way. My shoulders are light, the road is clear. I left all that pleasing far behind me here. Yeah, the weight I put down stays down. Some folks get angry when you change the lock, when you stop being the anchor at the personal dock. But a ship's gotta sail if it wants to be free. I'm steering this wood straight out to the sea. I gave up the map they drew in the sand. Finally learned how to read my own hands, and that's the weight I put down today. Ain't gonna carry no ghosts along the way. My shoulders are light, the road is clear. I left all that pleasing far behind me here. Yeah, the weight I put down stays down. They tell you it's selfish to choose your own breath, but I call it surviving. I call it waking up. down. It stays down. I'm walking light now. We come into this world with our hands completely empty. And when our time is up, we leave the exact same way. So why do we spend the whole time in between, holding on to things so tight? Let it go. You can't take it with you anyway. Built a heavy safe to lock my treasures inside. Gathered up the silver, let it feed my pride. Fenced in the yard, put a padlock on the gate. But I was just a prisoner of my own estate. Locked myself in. You hold on to the past, your knuckles turn white. You hold on to the grievance, it keeps you up at night. I got empty hands, but a full heart. I stepped right off that heavy cart. Ain't dragging no baggage down a dusty road. Ain't bowing my back to another man's load. Yeah, with empty hands, I finally learned to start. Gave away the grudges that were gathering mold. I let go of the stories that were getting too old. Stopped trying to carry every bridge that I burned. Looked down at my palms and saw the lessons I learned. When you got nothing to protect, you got nothing to fear. When the noise finally stops, the vision gets clear. I got empty hands, but a full heart. I step right off that heavy cart. Ain't dragging no baggage down a dusty road. Ain't bowing my back to another man's load. Yeah, with empty hands, I finally learned to start. You only got two hands, my friend. If they're full of yesterday's regrets, how are you supposed to catch tomorrow's blessings? Open them up. Oh, I got empty hands, but a full heart. I step right off that heavy cart. Ain't dragging no baggage down this dusty road. Ain't bowing my back to another man's load. Yeah, with empty hands, Lord, I finally learned to start. Empty hands, so much lighter now, ready to receive. man gave me some advice once, told me exactly how I ought to walk. I looked down at his boots, they were clean, too clean. They didn't look like they'd been anywhere I wanted to go. I figured I'd better keep my own boots on. I tried to wear the suit, I tried to walk the line, tried to drink the water and call it sweet wine. Crammed my weary toes in a pair of shiny shoes, just to walk a path that I didn't even choose. Yeah, it hurt every step. You can dress a man in velvet, give him a crown of gold, but if it ain't his truth, it's just gonna leave him cold. I'm walking in my own shoes now. Don't matter if they're dusty, don't matter anyhow. They know the shape of my feet, they know the way home. I ain't following the crowd, I'm wandering alone, yeah, in my own shoes, right where I belong. They might be scuffed up, the soles might be worn, got a couple holes from the day I was born, but every little scratch is a mile that I earned, a fire that I walked through, a lesson that I learned. So keep your expectations and keep your tailored fit. I found my own rhythm and I'm sticking to it. I'm walking in my own shoes now. Don't matter if they're dusty, don't matter anyhow. They know the shape of my feet, they know the way home. I ain't following the crowd, I'm wandering alone, yeah, in my own shoes, right where I belong. It's better to walk barefoot in the truth than to wear velvet shoes in a lie. I'll take the dirt, at least the dirt is real. They know the shape of my feet, they know the way home. I ain't following the crowd, I'm wandering alone, yeah, in my own shoes, Lord, right where I belong, my own shoes, walking steady, taking my time. tell you time is money, that you gotta spend it wise. Pack every second full or you'll go bankrupt. But time ain't currency, my friend. Time is just a river. You can fight the current trying to paddle upstream, or you can just lay back and float. I used to wind the spring until it nearly broke, running in the rat race, choking on the smoke, checking my watch every quarter of an hour, watching my sweet life turning slowly sour. But the sun don't hurry when it rises in the east, and the moon don't rush to attend the midnight feast. I'm living on a slower kind of clock, ain't jumping up every time I hear a knock. Got no deadlines written on my soul. I'm letting the gentle river take control. Yeah, a slower kind of clock, watching the weary world walk. Drive by my house doing 90 miles an hour, missing all the sweetness of the roadside flower. They got places to be and they got hands to shake, but they're missing every moment that the good Lord makes. So I sit back in my chair and I loosen up my tie, watching the white clouds drifting through the sky. I'm living on a slower kind of clock, ain't jumping up every time I hear a knock. Got no deadlines written on my soul. I'm letting the gentle river take control. Yeah, a slower kind of clock, watching the weary world walk. You can't save time by rushing, you just spend it poorly. The only way to stretch an hour is to stop counting the minutes. Just let them be. Oh, I'm living on a slower kind of clock, ain't jumping up every time I hear a knock. Got no deadlines written on my weary soul. I'm letting the gentle river take control. Yeah, a slower kind of clock, Lord, watching the weary world walk. Tick-tock, no rush at all. I got all day long. Folks love to look over the fence, love to point out the weeds growing in their neighbor's yard. But I've found that if you spend enough time looking at somebody else's dirt, your own house starts to gather dust. I'm just keeping my eyes on my own front steps these days. I used to lean hard on the wooden fence, giving out advice that didn't make no sense, judging the way that another man walked, letting my ego do all of the talk. A foolish pride. But a critical eye is a heavy disease. It'll bring a proud man right down to his knees. I'm just sweeping my own porch today, letting the morning breeze blow the dust away. Ain't looking across the road, ain't casting no stone. I got enough work right here in my own home. Yeah, sweeping my own porch, leaving the neighbors alone. It's a full-time job, just keeping my mind straight, keeping the rust off my own iron gate. I ain't got the hours to worry about you when my own leather boots got holes worn through. So I'm minding my business and tending my fire, stepping right out of the muck and the mire. I'm just sweeping my own porch today, letting the morning breeze blow the dust away. Ain't looking across the road, ain't casting no stone. I got enough work right here in my own home. Yeah, sweeping my own porch, leaving the neighbors alone. Before you tell a man his windows are dirty, you better make sure you ain't looking through smudged glass yourself. Clean your own house first. Oh, I'm just sweeping my own porch today, letting the morning breeze blow the dust away. Ain't looking across the road, ain't casting no stone. I got enough work right here in my own home. Yeah, sweeping my own porch. Lord, I'm leaving the neighbors alone. Sweeping it clean, mind on my own business right here at home. Some folks walk around handing out bills for things you never even bought. They want you to pay for their mistakes, their regrets, their bad choices. I spent a long time emptying my pockets for other people's tabs. But my ledger is clean now. I carry the card to settle the score for folks who just kept demanding more. I bled my own spirit to cover their loss while they walked away and left me on the cross. Left me holding the bag. But you can't buy salvation for a man who won't pray. And you can't buy tomorrow with yesterday's pay. That ain't my debt to pay no more. I'm throwing the receipts right out the door. I gave all my silver, I gave all my gold. Now I'm keeping the peace for my own tired soul. Yeah, ain't my debt to pay. The account is finally closed. They come with their hands out looking for grace, wearing that same old sorrowful face. But sympathy's a river that can easily run dry when you realize they're bleeding you just to get by. So I'm locking the vault, I'm turning the key. What belongs to them don't belong to me. That ain't my debt to pay no more. Right out the door. I gave all my silver, I gave all my gold. Now I'm keeping the peace for my own tired soul. Yeah, ain't my debt to pay. The account is finally closed. You gotta learn the difference between helping a man and becoming his crutch. If you keep carrying his weight, he's never gonna learn how to walk. Set him down, let him find his own feet.
Oh, that ain't my debt to pay no more. I'm throwing the receipts right out the door. I gave all my silver, I gave all my gold. Now I'm keeping the peace for my own tired soul.
My debt to pay, Lord, the account is finally closed. Balance is zero. I owe nothing. Walking away free. Most folks are terrified of the quiet. They turn on the radio, they talk over each other. They fill every empty room with noise. Because when it gets truly quiet, you gotta listen to your own soul. And a lot of folks ain't ready for that conversation. I used to need a crowd just to feel like I was there. Needed a dozen voices just to fill the heavy air. I kept the engine running, kept the radio on loud, afraid of what I'd hear if I ever left the crowd. Running from myself. But you can't outrun the truth by making a lot of sound. Eventually the engine stops and you gotta look around. I'm sitting with the silence, making it my friend, letting the busy world come to a quiet end. Ain't got no need to chatter, ain't got no point to prove, just watching the shadows as the evening starts to move. Yeah, sitting with the silence, letting my spirit mend. It's funny how the stillness used to make me feel so bare, like a solitary tree standing naked in the air. But now I hear the wisdom in the rustle of the leaves. I'm finding all the comfort that a restless heart believes. So keep your loud opinions and keep your heavy news. I'm perfectly contented with these quiet Delta blues. Oh, I'm sitting with the silence, making it my friend, letting the busy world come to a quiet end. Ain't got no need to chatter, ain't got no point to prove, just watching the shadows as the evening starts to move. Yeah, sitting with the silence, letting my spirit mend. The silence ain't empty. It's full of every answer you've been looking for. You just gotta be brave enough to sit down and listen. Oh, I'm sitting with the silence, I'm making it my friend, letting the busy world come to a quiet end. Ain't got no need to chatter, I ain't got no point to prove, just watching the shadows as the evening starts to move. Yeah, sitting with the silence, Lord, letting my spirit mend. Quiet now, so peaceful, just breathing it in. shouting these days. Everybody's got an opinion, everybody wants you to be mad about something. They're selling anger like it's a cure, but the best rebellion you can ever mount is just choosing not to listen. The radio is buzzing with the latest doom. Static on the screen just filling up the room. Folks out in the street shouting at the wind, arguing about where the trouble all begins. Yeah, it's a loud, loud world, but my soul's getting tired of the constant sound. I gotta pull my roots up from this angry ground. I'm turning off the noise, pulling the plug, sweeping all the panic right under the rug. Gonna sit on the porch, gonna listen to the breeze, find a little shelter underneath the trees. Yeah, turning off the noise, taking my quiet back. That you see, you don't gotta answer every lock that has a key. There's wisdom in the silence, power in the still, watching the evening shadows roll across the hill. So let them have their outrage, let them have their fight. I'm just watching the stars come out tonight. I'm turning off the noise, pulling the plug, sweeping all the panic right under the rug. Gonna sit on the porch, gonna listen to the breeze, find a little shelter underneath the trees. Yeah, turning off the noise, taking my quiet back. Silence ain't empty, brother. It's full of answers. You just gotta turn down the world long enough to hear them. To the breeze, find a little shelter underneath these trees. Yeah, turning off the noise, Lord, taking my quiet back. Sweet silence, just the wind now, quiet mind. You ever look into a puddle right after you step in it? It's all muddy. You can't see a single thing. But if you just leave it alone, if you just step back and wait, the dirt sinks to the bottom and the water gets clear all by itself. Life's a lot like that puddle. I used to panic when the water got too dark, stirring up the bottom trying to find a spark. I'd splash and I'd thrash trying to make it right, but I was only blinding my own line of sight. Yeah, making it worse. You can't force the clarity by using your hands. You gotta learn the patience of the desert sands. I'm letting the mud settle, taking a step back. Ain't rushing head first down a broken track. Gonna give it a minute, gonna give it a day. Let the confusion just wash away. Yeah, letting the mud settle, clearing out the gray. People come around demanding I react, want me to jump quick, want me to attack. But action without vision is a dangerous game, like trying to put out a fire by feeding the flames. So I bite on my tongue and I fold up my arms. I'm keeping myself far away from the harm. I'm letting the mud settle, taking a step back. Ain't rushing head first down a broken track. Gonna give it a minute, gonna give it a day. Let the confusion just wash away. Yeah, letting the mud settle, clearing out the gray. The greatest power you have is the pause. That little space between what happens to you and what you do about it. In that pause, that's where your peace lives. Oh, I'm letting the mud settle, I'm taking a step back. Ain't rushing head first down a broken track. Gonna give it a minute, Lord, gonna give it a day. Let all the confusion just wash away. Yeah, letting the mud settle, Lord, clearing out the gray. Getting clearer now. I can see the bottom. Just took a little time. Some folks think you gotta throw wood on every fire you see. Gotta win every argument, gotta have the last word. But you stand too close to the flame for too long. The smoke just blinds your eyes. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is just walk away from the heat. I used to strike the match, I used to fan the flame, never let an insult pass without calling out a name. My pride was like a hungry dog howling in the night, always looking for a shadow, always looking for a fight. A tired way to live, but an angry heart is a heavy load to bear, and arguing with fools won't get you anywhere. So I'm letting the fire die down to the ash, ain't giving my peace for a handful of trash. You can keep the last word, you can say that you won. I'm stepping out the smoke, walking into the sun. Yeah, letting the fire die down, leaving it all behind. Watch them trade their insults, trying to prove their worth, tearing up the garden just to claim a patch of earth. But a king of the ashes is just a man with dirty hands. I'd rather be a quiet fool who finally understands. So I leave them to their shouting, leave them to their games. I'm walking out the door, I'm forgetting all the names, 'cause I'm letting the fire die down to the ash, ain't giving my peace for a handful of trash. You can keep the last word, you can say that you won. Stepping out the smoke, walking into the sun. Yeah, letting the fire die down, leaving it all behind. You can win the battle, brother. You can stand there with your chest puffed out. But if it cost you your peace of mind, did you really win? Or did you just pay too much? Oh, I'm letting the fire die down to the ash, ain't giving my peace for a handful of trash. You can keep the last word, you can say that you won. I'm stepping out the smoke, walking right into the sun. Yeah, letting the fire die down. Lord, I'm leaving it all behind. Just a pile of ashes now. Wind's gonna blow it away. I'm breathing easy. You get hurt enough times, you learn how to build a tall wall. You put a heavy deadbolt on your chest. You think you're keeping the thieves out, but you don't realize you're also starving yourself for the sun. Built a fortress of stone, 10 feet high. Put a lock on the gate and a guard dog standing by. Told myself the lonely was a safer place to be, but the lonely is a prison when you swallow the key. Yeah. You can't let the good in if the windows are nailed tight. You can't catch a blessing if you're hiding from the light. I'm leaving the key in the door tonight. If the wind blows it open, well, that's alright. I ain't living in the shadows of the things I fear. If the rain wants to come, let it wash me here. Yeah, I'm leaving the key, trusting the world again. Used to sleep with one eye open, listening for the break, wondering how much more my weary soul could take. But the armor was too heavy, it was dragging me down. I was the safest, saddest man in this whole damn town. So I'm tearing down the fences, letting the weeds grow wild. I'm learning how to trust again, just like a little child. I'm leaving the key in the door tonight. If the wind blows it open, well, that's alright. The shadows of the things I fear. If the rain wants to come, let it wash me here. Yeah, I'm leaving the key, trusting the world again. It takes more courage to be soft than it does to be hard. Anybody can put up a wall, but leaving your front door open to whatever the universe wants to send, that's the real bravery. Oh, I'm leaving the key in the door tonight. If the wind blows it open, well, that's alright. I ain't living in the shadows of the things I fear. If the rain wants to come, let it wash me here. Yeah, I'm leaving the key. Lord, I'm trusting the world again. Doors wide open, come on in.